We're with John Kelly. John is a personal injury attorney in Phoenix, Arizona, and he has agreed to answer some online questions. Specifically, this question was related to wrongful death. With that said, John, let's go into the question that was asked online. This question was from David, and David says, "Hello, John. We've recently had a death in our family, and I've been tasked with reaching out and finding an attorney who can represent us. I've seen some of your videos online, and I may reach out to you, but I'd really like to know your advice on what I should be asking attorneys as I'm making some calls. Thank you."
Thanks, Ryan. It is an important question. Anyone who's going through a tremendous tragedy, such as the loss of a loved one, is feeling a tremendous amount of pressure. They're feeling, emotional time. And one of the last things a lot of people want to do is reach out to an attorney at that time. But unfortunately, it is an important step for people to do. There's a lot of information that they can gather to make sure that their priorities are in order to take care of what they need to in this situation. So I have some advice on how to find the best injury attorney for a wrongful death claim. In Arizona, I'll just talk about the law though, just briefly for him. In Arizona, only certain people can bring a claim. So the surviving spouse, the surviving child, surviving parent or guardian, and then there's personal representatives that can bring a claim, and they're personal representative of the estate or a personal representative of one of those other parties, the spouse, child, or parents. Notably, the brothers, sisters, siblings cannot bring a claim, and they have 2 years from the date of the accident or death to bring the claim. Now, what people are looking for as far as the damages, there's a variety of things. You can get burial expenses, you can get medical bills, lost wages. There's 2 different kinds of damages that can be gathered. Also, the loss of care, loss of wages, companionship. There's just a tremendous amount of things to consider. So the important thing is to find the right attorney to do this. And so I have 5 things that I think are going to be very helpful for people that are in this situation to find that attorney that's going to help them through it. First, I think people need to have a personal meeting with at least 2 attorneys. I think a phone conversation is good, and maybe call several attorneys, but actually sit down with your favorite 2 and go to their office, meet their staff, meet the people involved, and have a face-to-face conversation with them. I think that's very important. And maybe before that would be review their experience. The second thing there is to look at what their experience is, look at what other people have said about them online. If you have anyone that knows them, ask about them. And the third thing that I think, and this is one that I think is important too, is maybe ask other lawyers that they know. So maybe they know a contract attorney or an estate planning attorney. Attorneys know other attorneys, and they know who the good attorneys are. So you could ask other attorneys who they would recommend that handles wrongful death claims. And that's something that is kind of a good way to get a list of attorneys to call. And then finally, you want to find someone that you click with, and make sure that they're someone that is personable and seems like they're going to handle your claim through and through. And one other thing that I don't want to forget to mention is to make sure that their firm has the resources to pursue the claim. They understand how to preserve the evidence. They have the resources to see it through, and you get along with them well and get a good relationship with them. And I think those are some good tips for people to look at, when searching for an injury attorney. My firm does handle these types of cases, and I can speak with anyone for a consultation, free consultation. Just give me a call at 602-283-4122. The firm's the Kelly Law Team, and I'd be happy to discuss that with anyone who's going through a tragedy like this.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time. And if you have any other questions for John, you can also post them in the comment section of the video. Thanks, John.
Thank you.